3 secret feminine ways to make a high-quality man chase you for true attraction. In today's video, we'll discuss how to harness feminine energy to get a high-quality man to chase you. If you're a successful lady looking for an extraordinary man to chase, think about, and win your heart, this video is for you. I am about to reveal to you 3 precious secrets. You'll want to pay close attention to this if you want to understand how to lure a man to chase you effortlessly and swiftly. Before you use feminine energy to make a man chase you, consider the following. Before we go into the specifics of harnessing feminine energy to attract an excellent man, I want to make 2 points clear. Point number 1, chasing men. Women do not chase men in the realm of a diva queen. Masculine energy was created by nature to pursue feminine energy. Like the sperm chasing the egg or the peacock dancing for the peahen, high-value feminine women never ever chase men. Point number 2, you cannot make a man do anything. There is a lot of stuff online that teaches women how to make a guy fall in love or make a man chase them. Here's what I want all of our precious ladies to understand. It is impossible to make a guy do anything. This is only a myth being sold to us. In fact, the very notion of making a guy do anything is anti-feminine energy, since it implies that you have total control over the outcome, which is just not true. However, while using feminine energy, the first and most crucial thing to grasp is that we have no influence over the outcome. Furthermore, we can never, and should never, have total authority over another sovereign human being. The guy we wish to attract is a self-sufficient human being, and his choices and wants are crucial in the process. As a result, even while using feminine energy, you cannot truly make a man do anything. Now that I've given the bad news, I'd like to share the good news, because of course, I'm still here teaching you how to inspire a high-quality man to chase you. How to use your feminine energy to attract a man. The good news is that while we don't have total control over a guy, we do have influence. Now, influence is not the same as control. Control is when you want to have total control over a process. Influence is about changing the odds in your favor and boosting your chances of success with the man you want. When you employ feminine energy, when you are in the high-value diva area, you have a lot of impact over males. With that in mind, let's take a look at the top 3 techniques to entice a high-quality man to chase you. Tip number 1, be desirable. Being desirable does not imply that you must put a lot of pressure on yourself to lose a lot of weight or gain a great complexion, or whatever you believe is the best way for you to be beautiful. However, we must acknowledge that men are visual creatures, and a man will not seek you if he does not feel a desire for you. That is sexual desire, his desire to sleep with you. There's nothing wrong with a man physically desiring us. In fact, it is an essential component of the romantic process. My request to all of you, gorgeous ladies, is to really make sure you're putting your best self out there, presenting your best self. In online dating, this may be as easy as ensuring that your photos are high resolution, have good lighting, and present you from the best angles. Desirability can also manifest as putting on the best clothes, experimenting with some makeup, trying different haircuts, wearing some bright, feminine dresses, showing some skin. If you have any concerns about doing so, you ought to think about why you are fighting to become your best self. Do you judge the fact that feminine women wear makeup and nice dresses? If this is the case, you may require further healing and inner work. Ensure that you are presenting your best self to the world every time. Tip number 2, surrender to his pursuit. What does it mean to surrender to his pursuit? We're so used to going for what we want as high-achieving women. In reality, this is the message of feminism. You can have everything you want. If you want something, go after it, and don't stop until you get it. But this is precisely why so many of us who achieve success in our professional lives do not achieve the same level of success in our love lives. That's because we're trying to apply the concepts of professional success to our romantic life, and this simply does not work, since romance is based on nature, on the concepts of attraction and sexual polarity. It is critical that, no matter how successful you are in your love life, you respect the contradictory nature of the masculine and the feminine, and that you are willing to give up power and allow a guy to lead the chase. This means that the man is taking the initiative, chases you, at least in the early stages of dating, is drawn toward you. Now, after working with many successful women, I've seen that many of them fall back and yield to a man's desire, but they are still very outcome-oriented about it. In other words, they lay back, take it easy, and tell themselves, I'm going to let the man do all the chasing and pursuing, yet they're quite concerned about the outcome. This is still quite masculine. If you don't call a man, but are anxiously waiting by the phone, is he going to text me? Why hasn't he contacted me? You are still not in a position to employ feminine energy effectively, because being completely surrendered entails accepting the idea that if a man was intended to be in your life, he would follow up, he would seek you without you having to do anything. Consider this. How easy is it for you to pick up your phone and send a text message? It just takes 5 seconds. Well, that's how simple it is for a man to like you and want to pursue you. This is why it's critical to remember that guys are still sovereign human beings. And even if you're a wonderful lady, you might not be a good fit for the man you adore. Instead of stressing, beating yourself up, and wondering if you're good enough, recognize that if he truly wants it, he will come for it, and there is nothing else you can do. Tip number 3, be warm and inviting. Last but not least, my third recommendation for attracting a high-quality man is to be friendly and inviting. We live in a world of contradicting dating advice, misleading rules, and terrible advice, such as don't let him see you're interested in him, act busy and unavailable. Because of these misunderstandings, many women are frightened of appearing too eager when a guy pursues them. We believe this is how to employ feminine energy, but in reality, we are being cold and building a barrier. Being approachable is critical. In reality, high-value masculine guys will never pursue a lady over whom they believe they cannot win. They don't want to go through hoops merely to get her to like him. That is why, when a man shows signs of being interested in you, it is crucial to be friendly and inviting. It's a technique for him to demonstrate that it's safe for him to pursue us, making it safe and simple for a man to see he is not the same as chasing him. It appears to be as simple as saying something gentle and kind to express gratitude for his efforts. Some real-world instances include, "Oh, what a blessing to wake up to a message from you this early in the morning. Oh, what a joy to hear your voice. Oh, this feels wonderful. Thank you for making this date possible for us." This is the essence of feminine energy: safety, warmth, inviting, and gentleness. Do not be frightened of showing your heart or expressing your emotions. It is safe to show him that he makes you happy. This is the number one reason he'll keep coming back to you for more. Don't be afraid to show your heart. Well, there you have it, 3 secret feminine ways to make a high-quality man to chase you. Hope the video helped. Thanks for watching.